What's up, everybody? This is Jose Gagnon, the random guy, 75, here again today. And we are continuing on with the very last episodes of the Season 4 Everything Wrong with Thomas the Train commentaries. So today we'll be doing episodes 22 and 23. And the first one, episode 22, is called Fish. And then episode 23 is Thomas and the Special Letter. So get the greatness, have the happy times, and hope you're going to enjoy these two episodes. And then, like I said, well, basically, after these two episodes that I do today, we're only going to have 3 more episodes left. And those 3 episodes are Paint Pots and Queens, also known as Thomas Meets the Queen, Special Attraction, and Mind That Bike. So hope you're all going to enjoy these last 5 episodes. I'll be doing the last 3 next Friday. So I'm just going to be doing episodes 22 and 23. Get the greatness, have the happy times, super amazing happy times. And we're going to get started right now, man. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, mans. Gonna keep it rolling all the days and all the nights, but especially all the nights, everybody. Yeah.
On starry nights when the moon is full and the air still, you can hear the sounds of faraway ships and distant laughter. They echo over the hills and through the valley, down calm canals and sleepy inlets. Every engine knows that these are the sounds that say the harbour is hard at work at the big station by the sea. One night, a special load of fish was ordered. The Fat Controller decided that extra vans must be added to the train that the men called the Flying Kipper. The only vans available were old ones, and they had not been used for a long time. Henry waited impatiently by the quayside as Doug shunted them into position.
I just can't believe how, they're going to be using those old vans to the train if they haven't been used in a super long time. So what's the point of even using them? And that's like a crazy mistake that, or crazy decision that your Topham had is making, just having those super old vans that haven't been used in a super long time and just adding them to the Flying Kipper train. But I mean, I guess he just, he just has to make the trains use what they can find, I guess. So that's why they're having them use the super old vans to put the fish inside of them. And we'll see what kind of craziness is gonna happen with the very old vans being used.
Thomas puffed by with the mail train. Hello, Duck. Going fishing? I'd take care if I were you. Why? Puffed Duck. Well, for one thing, puffed Thomas, remembering his own experience, if fish get into an engine's boiler, they always cause trouble. And for another, fish can be awfully smelly. And I know what I'm talking about.
I find it funny how Thomas is, telling Duck about his experience with fish all the way from season 1, even though I didn't really cover that episode in this series. But there was an episode in season 1 where Thomas was passing by the river, and he had to get the water from the river put into his tank because the water tower by the station was out of order. So, his driver and fireman just decided to get the water out of the river to put into his tank. But when they did that, they also got fish in the bucket because they were using a bucket to, get the water. And they ended up getting fish in the bucket, and it made Thomas, it made his boiler feel uncomfortable because, the fish were swimming around in his boiler. And he had to be brought onto a siding and get inspected because, since, the fish was in there. So it's funny, how he's telling Duck about, his experience with fish. And that's why I guess he's always hated fish. 'Cause that's just, one of Thomas's many characteristics is that he hates fish. He hates fish. So I'm guessing, that's probably why he hates it, because of that one experience of him having the fish getting, in his tank. I'm just surprised that in that episode, Thomas's driver and fireman didn't look inside the bucket to make sure that there weren't any fish before pouring it into his tank. They basically just lifted up the bucket full of water and they just dumped it into his tank right away. They didn't check, they didn't check to see that there was fish inside of the bucket first. So, that was basically a mistake on their part as well. So, but like I said, I just find it funny how, he's telling Duck about his one-time experience with fish and telling Duck to be careful.
Good night. Henry grunted dreadfully. You'll just have to put up with it, Henry, said his driver. At least the extra load will mean you can have another engine help us up Gordon's Hill. Meanwhile, Duck was waiting at Edward's station so that he could help the heavy train by pushing from behind.
At least Duck's getting himself ready for when Henry comes.
Henry made good progress. When they reached Edward's station, his driver stopped the train beyond the platform. Then, Henry gave a special signal. Beep, 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 beep. I need help, please. Beep, beep, replied Duck. I shan't be long. Duck butted gently up to Henry's train.
Like I said before in a bunch of other episodes, some of the themes in this show I just really enjoy, and I just find them really catchy in my opinion. And I just I enjoy some of these, like the character themes and just like the little random themes that they put into the show. I just it's so catchy to listen to them while you're watching the episodes.
He was not coupled up. Henry would then be able to run on without stopping when they reached the top of the hill. Ready? Whistled Duck. And off they set. Soon they reached Gordon's Hill. Push hard, puffed Henry. We're doing it, replied Duck. Henry was pulling his train harder than he realized. Duck felt the weight on his buffers slacken. Then Duck noticed something else. There's no sign of a tail lamp, he puffed. He whistled, but there was no reply. Meanwhile, Henry had noticed something too. My train's getting heavier, he thought to himself. I'm slowing down.
I can't believe those workmen didn't secure the tail lamp properly to the back of the train. Because, since it wasn't secured, now Duck can't tell, where the back of the train is because of how dark it is. So, that was a stupid mistake of the workmen, to not secure the tail lamp on. So now you know what's gonna end up happening, pretty much. as it always happens in a bunch of these episodes. Crashes.
Then there was trouble. No one was hurt, but a strong smell of fish hung in the air. Next day, Workmen found a broken tail lamp at the bottom of the hill. The Fat Controller spoke kindly to Duck. The accident wasn't your fault. We should have checked that this tail lamp was fixed on properly. We'll soon have you in working order again. Thank you, sir, said Duck sadly. Thomas told me to be careful about fish. They got me in a right pickle.
So that was episode 22, Fish. And now we're going to move on to episode 23, Thomas and the Special Letter. So get the greatness, have the happy times.
One evening, Tom...
You already know that things go here on this channel. And we will see you all in the next episode. Yeah, or next video. And have the amazing, great times, everybody. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, mans. You already know that things go on this channel, everybody. Yeah. Woo! Yeah.